Thanks, PJ. Hi, guys. As some of you may know, I do have two businesses. I'm a finance broker and I have my business agency where I deal with a lot of business people. And so often I get people ask me, how can I get more leads? And my question is, how long have you been in the business? Do you have your own clients? Yes, I do. Like recently I've spoken to a client. He has 8,000 clients. He's never been in touch with them. So I said to him, why would you want to need more leads if you haven't got in touch with your clients? So I put these simple things for you guys to understand. Really, like I've been saying this for so many years, you are no longer just a mortgage broker. You are a business owner. You need to look after your business. So part of looking after your business is actually client retention, generating leads. So client retention, they are the biggest growth asset in your business. And if you don't, go back and reach out to them, someone else will. Lead questions. Who could he do with more leads? Only a few people, so I'm assuming the rest are very busy. Okay, so how you do this? New leads. If you get new leads, they are cold leads. You have these clients, they've actually dealt with you, they worked with you, they know who you are. Why wouldn't you want to go to them and you need newer leads, cold leads? It's harder to convert. So they need to trust you, so the new leads don't know you. The existing people, they do. You have a database. And I see so many people that have database, all their clients in one. I do segment my database. I know which client's which, and I'll touch on that one soon. So segmented database, it's actually targeting messages. That's why we're saying be specialist. So you have to send a specific message to certain groups of your clients rather than sending a general message to all of them. If you say I'm a finance broker or mortgage broker, so is the next person sitting next to you. So how can you be different from the person next to you or different from the bank or the lender? Client communications, this is what I say. If you pick up the phone speaking to the client, let's assume and you spend 10 minutes with each client, how many clients are you going to call in 1 hour? 6 people. So the easiest way you do it these days, emails and SMS. So how you actually send email and SMS to clients? You need a tool to do that. So CRM, that's what we use. Beside your industry CRM, you should have what I call a growth CRM. So some of the aggregators now, they started implementing the growth CRM to their CRM, which is great. I really highly suggest that you use it. But if you don't, there's so many CRMs out there. Trust me, they're all good. Every single CRM is good. But the thing is, you have to spend time to learn how to use that CRM. But before you do that, you need to learn how to segment your database. And I'm going to show you how I do it. There's no wrong or a right way. As long as you do it, you need to know who's your clients. This is how we do it. If I have settled clients, they're my settled clients, I'll put them in one folder. And then the settled clients, what I do, I actually split them to 2. I'll have a PAYG clients and a self-employed clients. So when I send be specialist, if you want to send, let's say, a message for SMSF, I know they both pay super, but PAYG, they would have more money in a super than a self-employed. So I can target PAYG, for example. This is just an example. If you want to become asset finance and you wanted to send something regarding assets, you're not going to send it to the PAYG clients because it's not relevant to them. You'll send it to self-employed people. Again, speaking about the trust, you choose who do you want to send it to. I have client, they withdrawn and inquiry. Often people ask me, what's the difference? So withdrawn clients is when you have a client come to you, you collected all the documents, fact finds and so forth, and for whatever reason, that client didn't proceed. I call that withdrawn clients because I have a lot of information about the clients. Again, you can split PAYG and self-employed. So this is about how we're saying this year, be a specialist. Be that person. What are you specialized in? I haven't written an LMI loan or first home buyer for 6 years, 7 years, because that's not me. So you want to do that, that's fine. But if a first home buyer comes to me, I'll still do it, but I don't target those clients. Inquiry, we have a form. They're on the table over there. We call it pre-qualifying checklist. They're all the necessary questions that you ask the client to see whether you can help them or not. They're on the table over there. You can have a copy. So if a client comes to me, I collect all these questions and then I send a link for fact finds or to collect information. They haven't given me this information. I call them inquiry clients. And then you can touch them as well. The other one, previous clients. You have clients you lost to other brokers or to the banks. Why wouldn't you go back to them? Maybe they actually gone to another broker and the other broker's not looking after them. And they remember you, oh, okay, well, that broker I used to deal with was quite good to me. And then you send different information to those. The other one's new one that we have now. We have actually a referral section in our CRM. So every time I get self-employed people, I ask my client, can I speak to your accountant? And I ask some questions. So you put the accountant details on your CRM and every month you send them information. So this is what it says to become a specialist. What type of a broker are you? Are you self-employed, SMSF broker? Are you a broker looking after self-employed people? And it goes further if you like. What type of a clients do you have? Do you have more plumbers? Do you have more accountants? Do you have more doctors? And you can target that industry. So what we do, we use a CRM. And our CRM, it's a white label, we use it, called baygcrm.com. Some of the people in the room, they use it. And let me know. I'm quite happy to point it out to them so you can speak to them. It's a 30 days free trial. You can come in and go anytime you like. There's no contracts, no agreements. And I've spoken to the committee, and for today only, like I said, CRM, they're all good. The issue with the CRM is you have to leave everything that you know or that you do daily. Then you're going to have to go and learn the CRM and make it work. So what have we done? We're offering free setup up to 3 months. We can create all the workflow for you. We can create all the scheduling for you for 3 months. Usually it costs about $2,600 and it's absolutely for free. If you want to take it up, it's okay. If you don't, have a look at the other CRMs. I highly recommend that you use the CRMs. It's an easy communication to your clients and they appreciate it that you contact with them. So to me, I think you should touch base with your clients at least once a month, whether it's a SMS. Look, with the CRMs, you can send happy birthdays or you can send anniversary. Hi, Mr. Klein, you've been with us for another year. Thank you, Ben, for our clients. If you have anything, let us know. Simple. You're not selling anything. You're just touching points. So be a specialist, use a CRM, and you will find a lot of clients that way. Thank you.